What's up, tribe? What's up, tribe? What's up, tribe? I'm here. Decided to go live. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. Hey. I'm texting mother to let him know I'm coming off the porch. I know he's gonna be mad, but I don't care. You know, sometimes you just gotta I'd rather ask for forgiveness than permission. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to give this thing about 30 good minutes that I gotta say what I gotta say, and then I'm done. Y'all know. Oh, thanks, boo. Thank you very much. What's up, Regina? Regina. Look, now you know I only come off the porch for one person. There's only one person on these YouTube streets that I'm gonna come off the porch for. Okay? And if you know who that one person is and you know what I got to say, well, at least you know who I'm got to say it about. So here's the thing. Let me go on and thanks, boo. Mwah. Yes, this is my favorite lip gloss. I've always liked darker colors or a gold. Like I like a gold or darker colors. And I usually do the darker colors in the winter. Like I said, I'm not no makeup. You know, I don't beat my whole face on no regular basis or nothing like that. That's just never been my zhuzh. But I'm gonna always do a lip. I always got a lip ready for you. So look, let me say this. I have my phone in my hand because I took notes earlier. Okay, I took some notes. Okay, because I just want to make sure I say everything I gotta say. Now here's what's funny. Thanks. That's right. It's your number one YouTuber. You know who I'm about to come now. Look, I don't normally pay. I don't normally pay attention to these YouTube streets like that. Like I really don't. I don't even know who half these motherfuckers are that people be talking about. No disrespect to them. No disrespect to them. But when I look, the reason why I became a reviewer is because I used to watch reviews. So my YouTube is work related stuff that I look on YouTube for my job, and reviews. So I don't know a lot of these other people whose content is to just beef with other people. And it ain't no problem. That's your thing. That's what you do. Go for it. Now, since becoming a reviewer, I've gotten a lot more privy to the whole YouTube streets and beefing and all that. Like, okay, it is what it is. And it's fun. I look at some videos and laugh and shit, and I keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Um, so last week, yeah, this is Monday, so it had to be last week. Last week some stuff went down and another YouTuber's live where Gator Croc, and I'm going to refer to her as Gator Croc for the purposes of my video. Gator Croc 2.0 to be more specific. Gator Croc called into another person's live, right? And on that live, she went on to say that basically she felt like a mother had been attacking her, and you know she denied saying some things. That here's the thing: if 20 other people say that, Regina, I'm gonna use you as my example, Regina. Somebody come to me and say they saw Regina down to the strip club. I ain't say you was stripping. I said you was at the strip club. And I go to you and I say, Regina, why you ain't invite me to the strip club, girl? You know I might have wanted to go to the strip club. And you said I wasn't at no damn strip club. And I said, but 20 people done told me they saw you at the strip club. At a certain point, I gotta make a decision. Do I believe the 20 people or do I believe the one person? Now, I ain't calling you no liar, and I ain't saying you hang out at the strip club, okay? But if 20 people heard you say something, and now all of a sudden you want to say you ain't say it, and then you deleted the video that supposedly you said it in, at a certain point, I got to start believing that you said it, and now you just don't want nobody to know you said it. That's how I got to believe it. That's how I got to think about it, and that's how I got to believe it. And you're right. Mother does not attack. But let me tell you what mother does do. Mother throws some slick ass motherfucking shade. And if you go to mother's page after I get done with this, you go to mother's page. Mother done uploaded a video where she's throwing all kinds of shade, honey. And it's see that's the thing. I ain't gonna sit here and pretend like I'm a reader. You know what I mean? I you know, that's a skill that I ain't saying I have. I know how to say what the fuck I need to say, though. I know how I need to say what I need to say. And so this Gator Croc has decided that Mother has been attacking her and Mother's been playing victim. Mother don't play victim for no damn body, okay? Now that's that. And it's funny because I was going to do a video today. I was actually going to go live today and do a video on the difference between homophobia and having an opinion, okay? Because there's a difference between homophobia and having an opinion. You can have an opinion that is not homophobic, but then there are opinions that are homophobic. Just like you can have an opinion about another race and then not be racist. But then you can have opinions about another race that is racist. For example, I could say I never really grew up around a lot of Asian people. Do all Asian people like egg rolls? That's a question because of ignorance, because I didn't grow up around Asian people. And all I know about Asian food maybe is egg rolls because that's my ignorance. And ignorance isn't a bad thing. Ignorance just means you don't know. And it's okay to be ignorant. The problem is staying ignorant. Now, I can also say, I don't like Asian people, they smell. That's a racist comment, right? There's an ignorant comment, and then there's a racist comment. Gator Croc, Ebony. Gator Croc 2.0, my fault. Because it's two different Gator Crocs. You got one Gator Croc and you got Gator Croc 2.0. I'm talking about Gator Croc 2.0, okay? That's who I'm talking about. And so when you make a comment that all these gay boys are coming around stealing our good black men, that's an ignorant ass comment, right? That's ignorant as fuck. Then if you make a comment talking about man wanting to be a woman because he dresses up like a drag queen, that's ignorant as fuck. Those are ignorant comments. And we're now moving into borderline homophobic territory, right? So if 20 people said they heard you, I was going to go there, Regina. You one step ahead of me, boo. You one step ahead of me. So now we're moving into territory that is not comfortable. First and foremost, you can't steal shit. Especially when it comes to a man. You can't steal shit that don't want to be stolen. When we talk about a man, we're not talking about inanimate objects. We're talking about a man. That's number one. Number two, a gay man can't steal a straight man because if he's straight, he's straight. Duh. Gay man can't steal a straight man. You can't turn nobody gay. You can't steal no straight man. If he don't want you, maybe it's because he don't want you. It don't have shit to do with him wanting another man. He just don't want your ass. So for somebody to say, oh, these men out here stealing our good, these gay men out here stealing our good black men, you can't steal shit that don't want to be stolen. Problem is, maybe you dating DL men and you don't know it. Maybe you dating gay men and you don't know it. I don't know what the fuck you doing. But for you to make it seem like because Mother is a drag queen and a damn good one, now all of a sudden she's a threat to you. She a threat to you? Then you might need to rethink who you dating. If Mother's a threat to you, then you might need to rethink who you're attracted to and who the fuck you're dating. How about that? Thank you, Ebony. That's just not how this works. That is not how sexuality works, boo. That is just not how the shit works. And that's ignorant with a slice of homophobia. Okay? What's up, boss head lock lady? Girl, you know I'm talking about you. Lock-headed boss lady. Thanks, boo. Thank you. Is your son laughing at me? Hey, boo. Hey, tell him I said, hey, laugh at me. So this particular person, I'm pulling out my notes again, y'all. So this particular person has made You know what, Lockhead, I'm not even mad. I'm irritated. Because here's the thing. Number one, mother can handle mother's business. Mother don't need me to defend her. And I know that. But I choose to defend because of my love for mother. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, mother don't even like me coming off the porch. If mother gonna be mad, I did send a text before I went live, but mother gonna be mad, okay? But mother also understands why I do this, and it's not because she can't defend herself, because I know she can defend herself, okay? She can do a better job than I can. Matter of fact, like I said, go check that video out when we get done here, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But this particular person, Gator Croc 2.0, has decided that she has now going to go on an um all out attack mode, and she's just gonna keep uploading videos until she gets mother's attention. Well, bitch, you got his attention today. You got mother's attention because mother dropped the video and the shade was so fucking slick, it probably went over your damn head. That's just how dumb you are. Now, I'm gonna go down my list of notes that I took while I watched them damn videos. Yeah, you got my view, you got my click, and you got my view. And I hope you enjoy that 50 cent off of it that you're gonna make, because I'm about to go down this list. Okay. And when I'm done going down this list, then I'm gonna log off. Y'all know I'm a windmill, and then I'm gonna go the fuck back on the porch. Yeah, you go and see it, girl. Go and see it. First of all, because here's the funny thing is your reads are tired and they dry. The one thing about a read, like I said, I ain't saying I'm the best reader in the world, and I ain't even gonna try to sit here and read nobody. But what I will say is this: you can't read somebody on something they didn't clock themselves on. So, for example, me, I'll use me as an example. Anybody who watch my videos, you'll hear me tell you all the time, I'm a big girl. I love me. I believe I still think I'm sexy as a motherfucker. But I am a big girl. You can't clock me on being a big girl. I know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? There are things that I know, and I'm gonna let you know that I know, so you can't clock me on it. So some of the stuff you tried to read mother on, mother clocks herself on it. So the fuck, it ain't even a read. Anyway, first of all, you talked about how boring the channel was. Oh, it's a snooze fest. Oh, everybody talks about how boring you are. In other chats, they talk about you're boring and you're this and you're that. Last I checked, you had 2,000 subs. Mother has 31,000 subs. Somebody enjoys listening to him talk. Now, granted, you got more subs than me, and that's cool. I'm all right with that. Because if I wanted clicks and views, I know how to get them. I know how to go out here and start bullshit, drama, and mess and get a click and a view. I'm cool with doing what I do and moving steady and moving steady on through this thing, you know. But boring, I just need to understand what you mean by boring, because again, I say 31 subs versus 2,000 subs. Let's put that in money. $31,000 in the bank versus $2,000 in the bank. Who bank account you want? Okay. Oh yeah, I got a list, Ebony, because I had to. Since as I was listening to the videos, at first I was just trying to remember, but you know, I said, but as I kept listening to these damn videos, I said, oh no, I gotta go on and say, because I'm gonna forget. Second of all, you want to start trying to clock on the size shoe that mother wears, talking about mother's heels and how the shoe is too small and it's screaming and it's screaming to get out, and talk about the wigs. Bitch, for real? You want to talk about shoes? That's what you want to do right now? You want to talk about who has a better shoe closet? That's what you want to do? I done been shopping with mother. Okay? I've been to the store with mother, and I know what mother picks up on the boys' side and the girls' side of the store. Okay? And I promise you that he could pull 5 pairs of shoes out his Goodwill bag, and they would be better than any motherfucking thing you got in your closet right now. Promise you. Put money on it. Good money. And I don't even make that much money. because I'm just a poor little teacher. Oh, you are too. Oh, so you know. Okay. The wigs, y'all. Do I even need to address the wig situation? Do I even need to address whose wigs look better? Gator Croc 2.0 or Mother? Do I need to address that? That's probably why you mad. Maybe that's why you mad. Is that why you mad? You mad because Mother looks better in a wig than you do? Is that why you mad? I think that's what it is. Hmm. Hmm. Then you made a comment about, I thought that was the purpose of having a YouTube channel, is that you would have autonomy to say what you want to say. You are absolutely correct. Here's the thing, and this is something I tell my students all the time, because I am a social studies educator, and I don't say teach, I say educator, because I do more than just teach. Okay, but here's what I tell my students all the time: freedom of speech does not mean freedom of consequence. You are absolutely correct. You can go on your YouTube channel, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say on YouTube. But here's the problem: that doesn't mean that people can't come back and rebut it. That doesn't mean that YouTube can't strike it. That doesn't mean that people can't unsub. There are consequences to freedom of speech. And I think people get that mistaken. You have the freedom to say what you want to say, but there are consequences that come with that freedom. You feel me? So you're absolutely correct. You can go on your page to say what you want to say, but when you make homophobic statements, then absolutely someone has a right to come behind you and clock that shit and correct you. The problem is you don't see. Here's the thing. That's the other thing about speaking in ignorance. When you're ignorant, that means you don't know. And so when I hear somebody say something ignorant, I say, oh, they just don't know any better. So let me school them. But when somebody tries to school you and you still don't want to hear it, or you don't want to adjust to it, or you don't want to listen to what they're saying, then it's like, oh, well, that ain't what. And instead of saying that's not what I meant, hey, boo, they got me off the porch for about another 15 minutes. I'm off the porch, and I'm going to take my ass back in the house before mama come and beat me. When somebody tries to school you and lets you know that you're ignorant, instead of saying, you know what, my bad, I didn't see it that way, or I didn't understand how that could be offensive, now you want to say you never said it. And that's where you insult my fucking intelligence. And that's where Mother was coming from the other day. It wasn't that Mother started trying to play victim. It was you want to rewrite history, and he's not going to let you do it. You're not going to rewrite history. Hey, boo. Okay. Then you want to start making fun of the fact that Milan has auditioned for RuPaul's Drag Race and has not been chosen. Again, you can't clock somebody on their own tea. If Milan was ashamed of auditioning for RuPaul and not getting picked for RuPaul, Milan wouldn't tell us that she keeps auditioning for RuPaul. You know how many motherfuckers audition for RuPaul every daggone year? Uh, Nina West, who almost made it into the top 5, has been auditioning for the last 10 years. You gonna talk about her too? You gonna talk about her too? Last year, I can see her name, but I can't think of her. Mayhem Miller, been auditioning since season 1. Season 1. So auditioning and not getting on the show, really, that ain't no one. You're not clocking nobody's tea with that. Because again, the only reason why you know that Milan has auditioned and not made it is because Milan told you dumb. I'm trying not to curse so much, y'all. Okay, thank you, surprise around the corner. Come on, let's go windmill together. Let's go windmill together. Regina had to go get the pizza. Teddy, I'm trying not to say her name, but yeah, that's who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Gator Croc. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Gator Croc. But I ain't saying her name. Because I ain't even put her name in the tags. I just said Gator Croc. You know who Gator Croc is? Going through. Well, Gator Croc 2.0. That's another thing. I'll get to that in a minute. So you talking about Milan not getting on RuPaul's Drag Race. You're not impressing nobody with that. You're not clocking nobody with that, because bitch, she know how many times she auditioned. And again, the only reason why you know she auditioned is because she keep telling you. How many times did you send out a demo tape though? How many of them you got out? Oh, okay. Let me just let that one. Oh, okay. And for somebody who claimed they didn't even know that Milan slash mother was a drag queen, you sure know a whole lot about drag queens. You talking about death drops and you talking about clocking like you sure know a whole lot about the lingo and the language and all of that about RuPaul's drag race and so forth. You got a whole lot to say about RuPaul, but I thought you didn't know that mother was a drag queen. And that's what you said. You said you didn't even know. But you sure know a lot about mother. And how many times mothers auditioned? I'm sorry, Milan auditioned. Milan auditioned. Yes, Ebony. Child, she got her own videos that do all the windmilling for us. Did you see the video? We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Mother dropped that video was good. That video was good. But like I said, I had already made up in my mind I was gonna do this when I got home. So I mother dropped that video before I got home because I didn't come straight home from work. I had some stuff to do after work. So I literally just got home around 8 o'clock. I got home at like 8:15, and I said, well, let me watch Love and Hip Hop, and then I'll go live, and then I can do my review. Anyway, I'm reading off my notes, y'all, so that's why I keep pausing. Okay. Okay, so then you said that mother was the one that named you Gator Croc. No, mother did not. Mother named Lady Nika Gator Croc. Sean Bradley named you Gator Croc 2.0. Get your shit straight. And when you come for people, come for the right people. Mother did not name you Gator Croc 2.0. Sean Bradley named you Gator Croc 2.0. Get your shit straight. If you're gonna come for somebody, make sure you got it right. See, that's it, Regina. Later, Nika is who mother named Gator Croc going back to Vegas Gate. Gator Croc 2.0, which is like, the sequel, I guess. Sean Bradley started calling her that, not mother. So again, if you're coming for somebody, come for the right person. Your reads a week, and that's because I'm reading off my notes. Your reads a week. Then you said, and again, in the midst of you start talking about how you not homophobic and you don't make homophobic comments, then you make another homophobic comment. You're going to tell mother that he needs to talk to God and find out why God made him that way. As if there's something wrong with how he is made, which is a gay slur, which is a homophobic slur. Because why would he need to talk to God and ask God, why did you make me this way? And then you went on to talk about how God made you wonderfully in his own image, blah, blah, blah. That same bullshit. But I guess you don't know that that's homophobic either, to say that to somebody. You're going to tell somebody you need to talk to God and ask God why he made you that way. The fuck that mean? Would you tell a murderer that? Would you tell a rapist that? Would you tell a thief that? No, you only save that shit for gay people, which makes it homophobic. You dumbass. Right, the remix. Exactly. Now she's a bop. You know what, Teddy? I ain't messing with you. She is a walking contradiction. That's why I'm just going through my notes and then I'm done with it. Whew. See, that's why I'm getting old. I gotta adjust my glasses. I used to laugh at my mother when she had to do that, but now, honey, it's me too. Then you said that mother was insecure. I want to know where you see that at. I want to know where you see anything insecure about Milan Trezor or mother. Please tell me where you see that. Please let me know when you find the insecurity. And you, the whole time you're doing these videos, you begging mother to come off the porch. Why? Because you want to click in the view. Mother know what the game is. Mother know what you're trying to do. Because all the while you're talking about how mother's channel was born, but mother got 30,000 more subscribers than you, or 15,000 more subscribers than you. So you begging for his subscribers. You begging for it. Begging for it. And then you said how when he did his One Gotta Go, you knew that he was throwing slick shade. But what you didn't understand was he was also giving you shine, because every time he does a One Gotta Go, even if he's talking trash about that person, it automatically increases your views, it automatically increases your subscribers, and it automatically increases your presence just because he mentioned your fucking name. See, that's what y'all don't understand. Even when he's throwing shade. Even when he's throwing shade, he's still helping you hoes out. Thank you, serving for y'all. I'm sorry. Yahweh, I'm sorry. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the view. Right. Okay. Shoot, I'm trying to get in the one gotta go too, but I ain't complaining because, and that's another one of my reads. I mean, not reads. I'm sorry, because I don't do reading. Another one on my list, but I'm gonna talk about that when I get there. Um, You called him a bully, and how is he bullying you when he's defending himself and he coming for you and he calling you out on your bullshit? I don't know how that's a bully because first of all, he only called into that other lie because you were on there lying and he was defending himself and he was like, "What you're not gonna do is rewrite history." So again, hey mother, thank you mother for the super chat. Thank you boo, thank you. But you said Mother, I'm just going through my list and then I'm getting off, okay? I'm just going through my list. And I saw your video. I keep telling people they gotta go watch your video because that shit was hilarious. That one gotta go was hilarious. Okay. There it is. Why them kids outside? I am grown, but you know, I'm also respectful. And then you were talking about how his supporters are out here caping for him. Yep, I'm his daughter, and I'm gonna always fucking cape for him. And there's a room full of people right now that's gonna cape for him too. So if you got something to say, you coming for him, come for everybody. That's all I'm gonna say. Yep, we caping for him, just like everybody. Everybody got people that cape for them. Like whatever, everybody got people that cape for them. You know, so it's whatever. I already said that you begging for him to come off the porch because you just want his subscribers, but his channel's so boring, right? Then you said something about how he won't never promote nobody else. Bitch, he promoted you. Bitch. By putting you in his one gotta go, even though he was throwing shade, putting you in his one gotta go, he promoted you. Even when he read the dog shit out of you a couple of months back, when he read your ass, he said, even in his read, he talked about how he ain't unsubscribed. He talked about that. He talked about how he used to watch your videos before you started coming for him and started making homophobic comments. So I know that for myself, I got 1,600 subscribers. Hell, probably 700 came from him helping me out, from him having my back and my support. Every time I go into a live, he always caping for a YouTuber. He's always giving props to a YouTuber. Always. Even YouTubers that review the same shows that he reviews, that does the same thing that he does, he's always caping for YouTubers. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, how he won't promote nobody else and how he won't give nobody else no shine. Because he's one of the few YouTubers that I feel like is always supporting other YouTubers. He sends people to other channels all the time. He tells people to buy people's products all the time. Talking about somebody makes jewelry, somebody makes lotion and natural products, somebody does this, somebody does that. I don't know what the fuck. No wonder you think his channel's so boring. You're looking at the wrong fucking channel. You're not even looking at his channel. Because you can't be looking at his channel and don't know. I'm just saying. Anyway. Then you say he don't like black women. I don't even feel like I need to even address that one, that he don't like black women. I don't even know where you got it, because he don't like you. See, again, that goes back to what I was saying earlier about ignorant comments versus homophobic comments versus opinions. He just don't like you, and you just happen to be a black woman. That does not mean he doesn't like black women. That just means he don't like you. And you happen to be a black woman. See, that goes back to that before. If there's a gay person that I don't like, and I say I don't like that person, it ain't because they gay. It's because I don't like them. Now, if I say I don't like so-and-so because they're gay, that's a homophobic statement. You understand the difference? You got it? Are you listening? Because I need you to understand the difference. You say you're a teacher, so you should be able to understand, have basic comprehension skills. That's a basic comprehension skill. Him not liking black women and him not liking you because you're a black woman are two different things. Hasn't been my experience that he don't like black women. Hasn't been my experience. But then you don't really know him like You know, we know him. That's what. Thank you. He gave her props even while he was reading her. He still gave her props. Still gave her props even in the midst of reading her. So, y'all, I just wanted to come on here, give my little 2 cents, because like I said, I went on over there. I'm gonna tell you, when the live happened last week, I listened to the live because I saw mother's name in the hashtag. So I was like, okay, let me go see what this was about. And I heard Gator Croc 2.0 call in, and then I heard mother call in. Exactly. That's it. It don't matter who you are. You just don't. If a liar is a liar, don't matter what color, shape, size, nationality, don't matter what it is. A lie is a lie. Though what they say, don't care who tell it. A lie is a lie. And so y'all done made me lose my train of thought. I done lost my damn train of thought. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. But at the end of the day, oh, that's what I was telling you. Whatever. I wasn't gonna say nothing because you called in, you said your piece. Mother called in, said his piece, and I thought the situation was over because at the end of the day, it wasn't about anybody playing victim or anything like that. It was about you rewriting history. And had you gone on that phone call and said, you know what, I said it, I misspoke or I was wrong and I feel differently now, mother probably would have never said nothing. Mother probably would have never called in. But because you wanted to get on the live and act like you ain't never say this and act like you didn't understand what people was talking about, even the person, the host of that live had to say, no, I remember you saying that. Just because you delete the video don't mean it didn't happen. And so mother called in to once again defend what, his stance on the situation. Now you feel like you being attacked. And now you feel like you got to do all these videos. So, yeah. If you want to keep windmilling, we can windmill, bitch. We can windmill. But I think mother said it all in mother's last video. So I'm getting ready to get off of this right now. And what I want y'all to do, if y'all have not already gone and looked at the latest video of One Gotta Go, y'all go over to James' channel now and go look at One Gotta Go, because I feel like that was just a beautiful comeback. Oh, it was beautiful. It was so beautiful. It was just bravo. Because mother knows how to read. See, I told y'all I can't read. I was just going to go down there and say my 2 cents on this whole situation. Hey, Faye. Hey, Baton Rouge. Okay, Baton Rouge. Yeah, I'm about to do my review too. Okay, so I'm not saying names. What I am going to say is Gator Croc 2.0. But go on over to James' channel and look at his last One Gotta Go, and it'll all make sense. Yeah, she felt attacked because she was wrong. That's all it is. When somebody call you out on your shit, that's the first thing people want to do when they get called out on their shit. You're attacking me. Stop attacking me. Nobody attacking your ass. Ain't nobody attacking you. But people are gonna call you on your shit. You ain't just gonna be able to say whatever you want to say either. You ain't gonna be able to just say whatever you want to say. But anyway, y'all, I said I was gonna be on here for 30 minutes, say my piece and get off. It's been 34 minutes. I've said my piece. I'm gonna get off. And I'm done with it. But go on over to Mother's channel and go catch the Ones Gotta Go. Because very well done. I think all that needed to be said. You know what, Teddy? I ain't fooling with you, Teddy. I'm not fooling with you. I'm about to do my Love and Hip Hop review, and then I'm about to watch me a little bit of the Queen's Supreme Court before I take my happy ass to bed. It's been a long day. We had graduation today. I've been up since 5:30 this morning when I normally don't get up until about 6:30, 6:45. I couldn't sleep last night. I kept tossing and turning. So I'm about to do what I got to do, and then I'm taking my ass to bed. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for coming in. Once again, Mother, thank you for the super chat. I love y'all, and I will catch y'all the next time.